Chris Rodinas, Research Analyst for IT Creations, and today we'll be taking a look at HP's Z820 workstation. The Z820 can support a wide range of Intel Xeon E5-2600 processors, up to 512 gigabytes of ECC RAM, and multiple PCIe slots for installing graphics cards like NVIDIA Quadro series GPUs. More powerful than its predecessor, the Z800, the Z820 performs nearly twice as well in most areas, with an overall increase to cooling, design, and power. The chassis measures 17.5 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and 21 inches deep, and weighs around 65 pounds at maximum configuration and approximately 46 pounds at its minimum. On the front side of the chassis is the power button, one USB 2.0 and two USB 3.0 ports, as well as microphone, headphone ports, and a FireWire port at the bottom. At the front center, we can see removable covers, 3 in total, for external 5.25 inch bays. Flipping over to the back, we can see the power supply on top, which comes in either an 850 watt 88% efficient or 1125 watt 90% efficient power supply. Below that is the rear I/O panel with PS2 ports for the mouse and keyboard, audio ports, 2 RJ45 ports for the onboard gigabit LAN, 4 USB ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and FireWire port and a serial connection. Opening up the chassis, we see the dual LGA 2011 socket board, which utilizes the Intel C602 chipset that can support Xeon E5-2600 processors. Besides the CPU sockets are the DIMMs, 16 in total, 8 per CPU. Each of the DIMMs can support up to 32 gigabytes 8-channel ECC DDR3 RAM at speeds of up to 1600 megahertz. When using load-reduced DIMMs, 32 gigabyte DIMMs can be used for a maximum of 512 gigabytes of RAM. For add-on cards, there are 3 PCIe Gen 3 X16 slots at 3 available with dual processor builds. 1 PCIe Gen 3 X16 X8 slot, 1 PCIe Gen 3 X8 X4 slot, 1 PCIe Gen 2 X8 X4 slot, and 1 legacy PCI slot. In single CPU configurations, the PCIe Gen 3 X16 wired X16 and the X16 wired X8 are unused. In total, the Z820 can hold 3 GPUs in SLI with dual CPUs, with support for a wide range of video cards like the Quadro 4000, 6000, or a Tesla C2075 card for high-performance computing. There are 4 internal hard drive bays that can take 3.5 or 2.5 inch hard drives, either SATA, SAS, or SSDs, for a total of 15 terabytes of storage. The Z820 has 2 separate onboard storage controllers. The Intel SATA controller can operate as a 2-channel 6 gigabit or 4-channel 3 gigabit controller with support for RAID levels of 0, 1, 5, and 10. The onboard LSI 6 gigabit SAS controller takes SATA or SAS drives and can support RAID levels of 0, 1, and 10. The recommended operating system for the Z820 is Windows 7, but it can also support the newer Windows 8 as well as Red Hat Linux distributions. Whether you are looking for your first enterprise workstation or simply need a powerful upgrade, HP's Z820 is the perfect workstation for you with the latest technologies and advanced upgrades to perform up to your expectations and get the job done faster and reliably. That's all for HP's Z820 workstation. If you want more information, feel free to visit us online at itcreations.com or call us at 1-800-983-5318. I'm Chris Rodinas, and we'll see you next time.